video is my opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Hello, my dears. It's me, ordinary girl trying to be fabulous, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my subscribers, and welcome to my new subscribers, and welcome to those of you who are not subscribed. If you are not subscribed and you enjoy my content, I hope you will consider doing so. And even if you don't enjoy my content, I hope you will consider subscribing, because I'll never tell. And then, when you subscribe, you make two little doggies very, very happy. Well, I think they wouldn't care. But if I ever got monetized, which, fingers crossed, it would help fill their food bowl and that would make them happy. So, eventually, this whole thing will make two little doggies very, very happy. Okay, so I believe this is MLM Fails number 11. I will have to go back and check because there's already been so many, and there's gonna be so many more, because I cannot tell you how many of these I have in my phone, saved in my phone. And I just wanted to stop and say that I probably got these from either r/anti-MLM on Reddit or from a Facebook group. There's lots of multi-level marketing Facebook groups if you're interested, and r/anti-MLM on Reddit is just a big old hoot. So with that, let's get into these slides, because they are a lot. Okay, and there's like 5 or 6 of them, so let's get to getting. So a lot of people approach me about my business, which is great, but I always get asked the same questions, so I thought I would answer the most common questions I get. Let's see. Is there a startup fee? Yes, because this is a business opportunity. It is not a job. You are becoming a business owner. No, you are not. It is an investment in your financial future. No, it is not. The Federal Trade Commission says that unless you're on the tippy top of the pyramid, 99% of the people involved in multi-level marketing will lose money. They will lose money. They'll go into debt. It's not a good investment. If you want to make an investment on your financial future, there's better options. I'm not a financial advisor, so I cannot direct you, but I'm sure one could, direct you in the path of financial advising. And if they say multi-level marketing is a good investment, you should probably get up and walk out. My opinion. Okay, it's not a business. Are you just trying to make money off of money? Oh, this is great. These Huns, my English is my only language, and I can be rusty in it, but these Huns are just a whole other level. See, are you just trying to make money of me? No, I'm trying to make money with you for you. So whenever you get your commission from their sales, then just give it back to them, since you're trying to make money for them. You obviously don't need it. If you're trying to make money for them, give them your commission. Is this a scam? We are the world's largest direct selling company with physical products, physical rewards, and benefits with real people just like you. I would never try to scam my friends or family, and I am living proof this is not a scam with all it has given me. So my guess is that she's either selling Melaleuca or Amway. And Melaleuca is like a shopping club, but you have to stay active, and I can't remember how much you have to spend every month to stay active, but it's a lot. If you think about it, you have this startup fee, and then you have the amount you have to spend to stay active every month. And I mean, sure, yeah, if you buy things from Amazon, you probably would spend that amount of money. But see, the nice thing about shopping with Amazon is 1 month I could say, I don't want to buy anything from Amazon. I want to go to the store and buy it. Not so when you have to remain active with a shopping club, because you have to remain active. I don't know what happens if you inactivate, but you have to remain active. But when I get to another slide, I really think this is Amway. Amway is a whole other thing. Amway is a whole other ball of wax. I mean, I've heard stories about Amway, so it's a whole other thing. Is this one of those pyramid schemes? You mean where all the people on the top make all the money, take the long vacations, fly the jets, and get the stock options, while the people on the bottom work the most for the least amount of money and get 2 to 3 weeks of vacation every year? No, that would be a regular job. Our job gives you choice to work as you want, when, where, and how. Okay, so one thing that really frustrates me, that I wish that these Huns would do, I wish that these Huns would Google their business and find out what their CEO, their real CEO, not the one who spent $200 for a starter kit, find out what the real CEO, the real top of the pyramid, makes. There are some MLM CEOs, founders, whatever you want to call them, that are billionaires. You think they're not flying around in fancy jets? Yeah, there's some that are billionaires. Most of them are millionaires. Most of them are like several million heirs. Several million heirs. So, stop with the CEO and the big jet and stuff like that. And then on top of that, their regular job, everybody gets a salary. Of course, the cashier doesn't make as much as the CEO, because the CEO is responsible for more than the cashier. So, I mean, stop it with that. Just stop. It's not a fair comparison. You're comparing apples and oranges. Let's see. How long will it take to make real money? I have the steps to success and all the tools you need to make money. However, you determine your success. Nothing will ever be handed to you. It's all up to you. This business works if you do. Yeah, and then whenever your business fails, they say you didn't work hard enough, and that's obviously why it fails. It's not about how the MLM structure is structured for failure. Unless you find an MLM that's like starting on the ground floor and you're at the very, very tippy top of the pyramid, you won't make any money. And you always have to build a very big downline. 6, I don't have time. If you go to the toilet at least once a day, you have time to do this job. It's something you can do from your phone when you would normally just be scrolling. I know ladies who work for other jobs and do this. If this job is so profitable, why are they working for other jobs? Why isn't this their only job? I work alongside this. I have other commitments, but I plan my time and use my spare time to make my business successful. I bet you have another job too. Another regular job. I bet you have a regular job. I bet you have a regular job, and that's the one that pays the bills. Okay. Don't doubt this opportunity. It works if you work. Another, like I said, they're gonna, when it's not successful because you are set up for failure. Federal Trade Commission told me so. They're not haters. When you fail, which you will, they're gonna come back and say that you didn't work hard enough. I am proof of that. Wonder what your other commitments are. As a lot of the ladies in my team that took the leap and work hard, paying for holidays, treats, earning products every day, giving up their 9 to 5s to be home with their children. But you just said that some of your team, you just said that some of your team has 4 jobs on top of this. So, which one is it? Can you give up your job, or will you have to work several jobs? Let's see. Tell me what you would want out of this business, and we'll work together to succeed. If you want to change your life and grab an opportunity with both hands and go for it. Grab an opportunity. Yeah, I would rather have a work-life balance and not have to work 24 hours a day for like $5. There's women on my team doing this, part-time, full-time, as students, as teachers and other careers, as stay-at-home moms. Anyone can do this. Send me a message if you're ready to make a change in your life. Send me a message if you're ready to go into debt and not make any money and work really, really hard for a pittance. This next slide is so irritating because it is a Hun telling you how you should spend your money. And that's one thing that's really irritating, infuriating even, about Huns, is that they like to get into your pocketbook. They like to tell you how to spend your money. And all the things that are listed on here, you know what? Mind your business. Don't get in people's pocketbook. Don't tell them how to spend their money. When you graduate college with $50,000 plus in debt, people clap and cheer for you. Well, I would hope that you could figure out how to graduate college without that much debt, but I guess, sometimes you have to have debt. At least a college education is somewhat useful. If you got a degree in a useful field. I did not go to college because I love art and music, and while teachers rock, I didn't see how to translate my love of music into anything other than being a teacher, because I do not have aspirations to be a teacher. But, I think that school teachers are amazing. It's just not for me. When you get married and spend between $5,000 and $50,000 for one day, people clap and cheer for you. Well, I'll clap and cheer for you if you get married. How much you spend on the wedding is none of my business. But if I'm clapping and cheering for you, it's because you're married. Congratulations. And I want to go to the courthouse. That's what I want to do. If someone spends $50,000 on their wedding, they can afford it. It's none of my business. If they can't afford it and they go into debt, still none of my business. That's one thing that really bothers me about Huns, is they like to stick their hands in your pocketbook. If you have $5,000 for your wedding, then why can't you be a part of my business opportunity? When you take a $200,000 loan from the bank to buy your first house, people will clap and cheer for you. That's nice if you can find a house for that price. You have to have a place to live. That's one thing I don't get. It's like, okay, yeah, you buy a house because you need a roof over your head. Am I supposed to push my shopping cart full of stuff, full of your MLM products, because I used the $200,000 to buy stuff? I don't think so. I think people need a place to live. And there we go. When you take a $40,000 loan for a car, a depreciating asset, with an interest rate, people will clap and cheer for you. Well, I don't own a car. What kind of car are they buying? Because I have looked at cars, and very few of them are $40,000. But this hun will push you and push you so that she can make rank, so that she can get a hideous, trashy Cadillac. Okay? Yeah. So she can have her rank and she can drive an $80,000 Cadillac. But you're not supposed to have a $40,000 car. You're supposed to spend that $40,000 on multi-level marketing product so that she can have an $80,000 Cadillac. I hate Cadillacs. I think they're so trashy. They're so like basic. They might be $80,000, but they're so basic. That's a lot of debt that most people are living with, and somehow they are feeling good about it because people are congratulating them for it. That's a lot of debt, and maybe they don't feel good about it, but it's still none of your business. Okay, so now tell all of those people that you spent a few $100s to start your own business, it's not your business. I only spent $129. Bully for you. And it's not your business. It is not your business. It is not your business. Repeat after me. You are not a business owner. You are an independent contractor. If your MLM company folds tomorrow, they can just pull the rug out from under you. And they often do. I'm looking at you, ... smile. So I'm missing. I only spent $129. So apparently there's like, are you sure? What if it doesn't work? What if I'm not tech savvy? What if people laugh at you? You really shouldn't care what other people think. You really shouldn't care what MLM Huns think. But anybody else, unless they're your family or a close friend and you value their opinion, you shouldn't care what they think. Long story short, today it's $129 today, and next month it's however much you have to spend to make up your personal volume. In the month after that, it's however much you have to spend to make up your personal volume. In the month after that, it's however much you have to spend to make up your personal volume. In the month after that, it's however much you have to spend to make up your personal volume. And the month after that, it's however much you have to spend to make up your personal volume. And these are those nail polish stickers. So I don't know. There's some schemes where they have a fee that you have to pay every month to stay. Not only that, but you have to buy a certain amount of product. So, like I said, it's $129 today, but then every month thereafter till you quit, which you probably will, it's whatever you have to spend, whether there's a fee or whatever. Why not surround yourself with people who are really clapping for you? But those people were clapping for you. They were happy that you graduated. It's getting on my nerves. They were happy that you graduated from college. They were happy that you got married. They were happy that you bought a house. They were happy that you bought a new car. I'm processing things for a moment. Please hold on while my brain computes. But they were... So, surround yourself with people who are really clapping for you. So unless they're clapping for you for joining a multi-level marketing scheme, they're not really clapping for you. They're not happy for you. It's a lot to process. I'm just, there's a lot that I want to say, but I'm a sweet Christian lady, and I'm not going to. I'm trying not to think it. Okay. I moved on. Okay, so who's ready? Not me. I never will be. And keep your hands out of my pocketbook and mind your business. Imagine what you can do by selling nail polish. I'm not going to imagine because I'm never going to sell nail polish. Well, unless I'm like, you know, unless I come up with a formulation, which I'm not a chemist, so how am I going to come up with a formulation for nail polish when I am not a chemist? But like, yeah, I mean, what can you do selling nail polish? I believe this is Color Street, and if you know multi-level marketing, you've probably heard of Jamberry Nails, and I don't believe Jamberry Nails is in business anymore. So I wasn't in the anti-MLM space when Jamberry Nails disappeared, but I can imagine that there were business owners of Jamberry Nails who got a notice that the company was folding and they were no longer business owners. See, that's the thing. Y'all are CEOs, but then you're like totally blindsided when the company just folds up and closes. If you were a real CEO, you would know that was going to happen. You wouldn't be blindsided because the CEO would know that was going to happen. But see, you're not business owners. You're not CEOs. You are 1099 contract employees. You are a consultant. You are an independent contractor. You are not a business owner. And if you read your terms and agreements and compliance, they, even if the business doesn't close up, if you break compliance, they can fire you. Okay, a CEO can't be fired. Well, maybe they can be, but a CEO, if a CEO was about to be fired by their company, I'm sure the CEO would know about it. It wouldn't come as a surprise. They would know that they were being there was a hostile takeover, or they were being forced to resign, or they were being bought out, or something like that. It wouldn't be a surprise. So that's why you're not a business owner. You're not a business owner. I don't know how many times I have to say that because you're not a business owner. So, with that, I'm happy to see you all. My hair is being a pain, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for making it this far. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you especially if you've made it this far, because, I know your time is valuable. There's like, I think I heard somewhere there's millions of channels on YouTube, and you know what? There's hundreds, maybe even thousands of multi-level marketing videos. So if you are watching my video, I really appreciate you. I appreciate spending time with you this afternoon, and I hope to see you in the next video. And these are fun, but I'm going to try to do something else for a little bit. I don't know what, but we'll try. We'll see what's going on. Okay, I'm rambling. This is the part of the video where I ramble. And I will talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.